guys, what's going on, baby blossoms and titans? What is going on this new moon in May? Are you guys honing this energy, getting ready to do some spell work, some rituals, some self-love, whatever you're doing? I wanted to come through today because I said, why not do this video? It makes sense where some things you should and shouldn't do on the new moon. All right. So before I get started, I just want to send a invite to anyone who is a baby blossom in the craft and you want a little safe home, a private place to share your thoughts. Come join me on Facebook. It's called Visions by Vasori, the Vortex. I am the tutress there. I teach you what I know. I try to uplift you, all of that, all of that. And also, if you do not have the notion to do that, visit me, my spiritual botanica. It is called Visions by Vasori. And it is an online botanica. You can find it at visionsbyvasori.com, where you can purchase all your herbs and books, tarots, oracles, oddities, bath washes, floor washes, oils, candles, all of that. I have all of that array of things for the craft. Let's get started on some things you should and shouldn't do during a new moon. Now, I am going to be reading from my notes just to give you an informed and detailed things of what not and what you should do on the new moon. Okay, so bear with me. I am reading my notes. Yes, I have my new ring light, y'all. I think I'm the shit, the big one. My other one went out. You know, they say when a lot is given, a lot is required. So, okay. The new moon. Now, every month, the universe gives us a little present that can be very easy to not miss. Or with a new moon, you can miss that. Where full moon, you see that full and abundant in the sky. So sometimes the new moon, you can miss it because the moon isn't seen during the new moon. It is mostly invisible from Earth for a few hours. And it is called, again, the new moon. And it happens every 28 to 30 days. Okay. Now, in astrological terms, the new moon is one of the moon phases when the sun and the moon meet at the same degree in the heavens. Did you know that? The sun shines behind the moon, thus blocking us from its view. So the new moon marks the beginning of a new lunar cycle, and most importantly, the beginning of some new changes for you and in your life. New moon, bringing in new things, new business, new love interests, just new ideas, a freshness to your life. I love new moon energy. For that reason, the new moons are also ideal for self-reflection, your course correction, and goal setting. Okay, I'm going to say that again. Self-reflections, course correction, and goal setting. Now, this is a couple of things that you should do during the new moon. What you should do, and that is set an intention. Set an intention during every new moon. Every month we are so fortunate to be given an extra boost of intentions and setting energies. So turn this around. So you're passionate about that. When you start something new, you know you're very passionate about getting it done. This is a great time to do that. You're going to take some time, and I want you to craft out intentions, write down your petitions, write down certain spells, get your grimoire and start writing your spells and everything in your book. Take some time as well to write everything in a clear and precise notion. You want to be clear, concise, precise, all about what you want, okay? Be specific as you can. Next, what you should do during the full moon, what you could do is light a candle. Now, you want to bring some light into your life. The practice of lighting candles and also charging them with intentions goes back for thousands and thousands of years. This is nothing new. Lighting a candle on the darkest night of the month signifies our desires to bring just a little more light into our lives. Okay, turn this. I gotta turn a little bit, y'all, so I can start on my stuff too while I'm having a conversation. So, as lighting the candle, you want to summon up all your feelings of gratitude, of love, asking the universe for what it is you want to pull to you. You're going to light the candle and allow it to burn out on its own. Now, this new moon, I create rituals for myself every time. Let's just say every time. And this time I'm going to do a trifecta candle. That is 3 7-day candles burning at the same time. One is a protection, removing of negative energies, any haters, removing them out of my life, removing them away from me, away from my home, away from anybody or anything that is attached to me, even my group. I'm burning a big money candle as well, self-explanatory. Not needless to say that I want to be rich, but I want to be wealthy and I always want to grow. That is that big money candle. And then I'm burning the third candle is a love drawing candle, and that one is to bring in love, draw in love, the love of everything that we need in our life. And I'm doing that for free in my group, where they only have to write a petition, clear and precise and concise, as I stated, and send me their date of birth as well as their full names, and I'm going to be burning one of those candles for them. They pick which candle they want to set the intention for. Only one out of the 3, and then I'm burning it for them. That's what I do in my group. So lighting a flame is a great thing to do for the new moon. Next great thing that you could do is begin something new. Begin something new. Now, the new moon is the most fertile day of the moon phase cycle each month. Most fertile day. If there was the perfect time for initiating any new action, it would be around the new moon time. Start the new class, apply for that job, ask that person out on a date, start anything and everything you feel passionate about. For me, I am starting to go to bed a little earlier so I can get up earlier to focus on my day, so I can incorporate what I need, a ritual, so I can focus on my business. I can work a little early and come home and focus mainly on my business. That is me. I'm going to incorporate walking every day starting tomorrow in the morning. So that's why I'm getting up early. And that is something new for me. That is what I'm doing. Another one you could do is make a list. For me, that's something that I do always, most of the time. I am a note taker. I create lists. I create assignments. Hell, I create assignments in my group. So remember these intentions we talked about earlier. Say your intention was to find a new job, right? After you burn your candle and you write your petition and you burn it to the new moon, you still want to focus on the assignment. You can't just sit there and wait on it to come. If you want a new job, what would you need to do? You're going to write it out. You're going to write out, I want to apply to here. I want to, the type of job you want. Write everything out. Make a list of accomplishments that you need to do to hit the milestone or the next level that you want to go to. Just makes sense. The idea is to create an image in your mind of what this new situation will look like when you get there. It's called imagery, okay? The universe will then strive to give you as close to that as possible but you have to put in the work. You have to at least go towards the goal. Another thing you can do is create a sacred space. Create a sacred space. The new moon is the optimal time for setting a sacred space in your home to make your own magic. Clean and cleanse your energy. Wipe down your walls. Create a wash with different herbs, different materials, different colognes in it, and then wipe your whole house down to pull in that energy. That is creating a sacred space. Your home is your heartbeat. Always remember that. This is where you lay everything down, and this is where you are your true self in your home. That for me is my sacred space. This will be a place where you keep all the junk of the world away from you. This is my home. My whole home is a sacred space, but I do have one particular spot, which is this room, which I call my spirit room, where I perform all my workings. This is totally my sacred space. Now, my whole entire home is my sacred space, but I dedicate this one room to only spiritual activities. Okay? This one room. When I come in here, as you can see, one of my altars is that's my prosperity altar in the back with the gold cloth. That is just one of them. My other ones are in another part of my home, but that is one that I show. I be in here all the time. This is where I craft. This is where I create. This is where you see me most of the time in this room when I'm doing videos. This is where my business stuff is, where I create. Just everything I do is in this room. So that's why I have my prosperity altar in this particular room. This is one of the candles, Better Business candle, that I will be burning tomorrow on this altar here. And this is for my Visions by Vasori, my Botanica, that I will be burning this candle for, okay? So back to creating a sacred space in your home. When you enter that space, you should feel like your body and mind will know this is the time to calm, the time to meditate. It's just a clean energy. It will guide you. It's just positive in that space. Also, do not forget to spend time with your affirmations and intentions in your sacred space as well. Okay? Another one that you could do is to make your own ritual. Now, if you're thinking of salt circles, I don't do that. And witches over a cauldron, that's not the type of witchcraft I do. Just remember that although these type of rituals do exist, if you want to do that, you can. But that's not what I'm talking about. Unless you want it to be that type of witchcraft, that type of walking, okay? It's up to you. But making your own ritual is simply creating a space or a set of practices that become a habit that you will commit to every new moon. Okay? Again, it is a set of practices or habits that you commit to doing every time there is a new moon. And I do that. I do that. Even if it's burning a candle, going outside, burning bay leaves, in my cauldron, I'm going to sit outside in the new moon energy, creating new moon water, full moon water, all of that. I'm going to do that every new moon and full moon. And it all depends on what I need to pull in, the extent of what I'm doing. Okay. So we all need to pause in life. Sometimes things start to move so quickly and so fast that your schedule is so busy that you look up in the month, it's a month later. Taking consistent pauses helps to avoid venturing too fast. And writing your list, writing in a set of assignments is the great way to not forget about new moon and full moon energy, okay? Use the new moon as a reminder to stop and access and maneuver to your dreams and desires. All right, we're gonna jump to Things to not do during the new moon. Not. Don't quit something you care about. Don't quit something you care about. A new moon is about creating. If you're going to quit anything, say a relationship, you want to quit it and you're tired of it, you want to release that during the full moon, not a new moon energy. Okay? Of course, sometimes you must let go of habits. You must let go of people, situations that no longer suit your highest good or serve your best interests. Deciding to give up on anything you truly care about without reason on a new moon is a waste of energy. It's a waste of energy. Because what you can do is instead find a new approach by assessing what isn't working for you and compare it to what is working. But releasing it or quitting it during the new moon is not going to be in your best interest, because that is what the new moon is for. I will totally tell you, if you're doing any releasing work, such as shadow work, such as generational traumas, such as removal, left-handed work, hexing work, I would tell you to wait to the full moon for sure. If you're tuned into a moon cycle, or create a spell specifically for the moon, okay? Another one is don't avoid meeting new people. New moons are notorious for bringing people into your life. Often these newcomers bring us lessons our souls crave. When you encounter someone different or outside of your usual type of people during the new moon, be open and curious about it. Try to learn about them. They might just be another piece of your mirror. They may just be another piece of your mirror. Okay? So, if parts of you, say, for instance, in a new moon, when you requesting a new lover or a new love life or meeting new friends, and you go out and you're not giving them the time of day, or you're not being open and curious to who that person is, you may miss it. That person may be standing right there in front of you. On the new moon, you need to go out and harvest those people. I'm not saying go out and just, I watch people, but you need to get out and just venture out and be curious about life and new people during the new moon. Okay, this is a great time to do that. Next, don't decline unexpected invites. She keep calling me and I'm doing a video, honey. No, I am video. See, this, jumping off subject, hold on. This is the video that I told you a couple of days ago about allowing people protecting your energy. Right here. Okay? So, snippet, I'm off topic right now. I'm inside of a video trying to teach you guys what to do or what not to do on a new moon, recording the whole video. You call me back to back and send me a text saying, on FaceTime at that, being a client, and you sending me text messages trying to make me answer my phone when I'm in my element right now. Protect your energy. I said, no, not today. It's a new moon and I can't give you anything else. Okay? I'm in my element. I'm doing my new moon shit. This is a video for my people. Go to my site and book a conversation. All right, back to y'all. So don't decline unexpected invites, y'all. Speaking of meeting new folks, you want to meet somebody again. You want to, like I said previously, you want to meet somebody. You want a new lover. You want a new mate. You want to get married. So a new moon is a great time to get out the house. Since a new moon is great for meeting new people, this is why you should say yes to any random invites that come your way. Say yes. Just try it. And if it's wrong and the energy is wrong, disconnect and walk away. But at least be open and curious to what the universe is trying to show you, because this is something that you probably requesting. You don't want to miss out on that person, right? Don't put no blocks up during the new moon. Stay within it. Try to avoid saying no when a good friend invites you to something random and out the blue, especially when it's on a new moon and you're looking for that potential target. Okay. And last but not least, don't spend time with energy suckers. Let me see. Hold on. Because I swear I just said that, didn't I? I just stopped the whole video and told y'all about this person trying to make me answer my phone. Did I not? Let's talk about it. There is a no-no in general, but can always be avoided. This is a no-no. Don't spend time with energy suckers. And it can be avoided because once they start, you walk the fuck off. No is a complete statement. No does not require an explanation. Bye, be great with that. All right. However, a new moon is incredibly special. This is the one day a month that energy drains should be shunned. You will not drain my energy. You can't, listen, y'all, you can't even drain my energy after a new moon. I protect my energy at all costs. Any time of the day. 300 and something days in a year. How many? 352. Yeah, that's how many days I protect mine. All right. You want as much positive and creative energy as you can muster so that you can set intentions that are vibrationally high. Energy drains contradict this. Energy bloodsuckers, vampires, energy vampires, dumpers affect this. Don't allow it. You know it. They put you in a low vibe mindset, which can inadvertently affect your ability to manifest and what you manifest. Simply said, don't let others kill your fucking vibe. Y'all hear me? Do you all end up picking up what I'm putting down? No, ma'am, Pam. Go on with that energy stuff. So let's talk about when the new moons are for this year. You know what? I'm going to wait on that video. I'm going to wait on that video because I set myself up every month. So giving you guys all of them for the rest of the year is not going to even make sense because I'm going to come back and do it. So I'm just making this video too long. I'm not going to do all that. But those were some of the do's and the don'ts and what you should and should not do on a new moon. Okay? I love y'all. I'm about to go. I am going to do pull some tarots or oracles later on, or maybe tomorrow during the new moon. I'm going to get some of these orders together. I'm going to put some things up and clean and cleanse up my spirit room, and anoint my Better Business candle for tomorrow. I'll go ahead and get everything started, get everything again. List, there it go again. A witch, a walker, a spiritual walker, a member of the occult, whatever you call yourself. You have to be organized in this. Spell work is organization at its best. Herbs is organization. If you don't know where you're going, how you know how you're going to get there? You have to be organized. All right? So, y'all, if you like anything I talked about, please like, subscribe, and support my channel as well as my small business, Visions by Vasori, where again I have an array of different spiritual items to help you on your craft. Personal invite again, my Facebook group, my private Facebook group, Like-Minded People, Baby Blossoms in the Occult. Come join Mama Tutris, Mama Source. On Facebook, it's called Visions by Vasori, The Vortex. And as always, love you guys and many blessings of abundance to each and every one of y'all. Bye.